Hello and welcome to the 2026 Lake Host Field App Training. This training is in part with our How to Lake Host training, so make sure that you check that out as well. That is available on our training resources webpage, the same one where you accessed this video. This video will go over how to download the updated 2026 survey onto your Survey 123 Field app, as well as how to complete a survey. For our presentation agenda, I expect this presentation to take anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to go over the following how-tos. Most importantly, for returning Lake Host, it is required for you to delete the old survey that you've used in previous seasons from your device. We will go over step by step how to do that. Next, we will go over the very simple steps for downloading the new survey onto your device. After downloading the Survey 123 app onto your device, just in general, you will do that if you have deleted the app from your phone or if you are a new Lake host this season. After, how to complete a survey with a guided training video, and then accessing the survey on your laptop if needed. For returning lake hosts in general, we have updated the Survey 123 Boater Survey. So if you are collecting data this season using the survey that has our New Hampshire Lakes icon on it, your data cannot be saved in our system. It is very important for you to delete the New Hampshire Lakes Boater Survey Old from your Survey 123 Field app and instead download the New Hampshire Lakes Boater Survey, which has this lighter blue icon that does not have our logo on it. We will go over the next steps for deleting the Boater Survey Old from your Survey 123 Field app. Our first step is to open up the Survey 123 app on your phone. If you have deleted the app from your phone, no worries, just stick around for a little bit longer and I'll show you how to re-download that as well as the new survey. Once you've opened up the Survey 123 Field app, you will be asked the following options and you're going to want to continue without signing in. From left to right in our images here, the survey that will pop up in your Field app should show our New Hampshire Lakes logo with the title New Hampshire Lakes Boater Survey Old. Your survey may require an update before it shows this updated title. Regardless, you still want to delete this survey from your phone if it shows the New Hampshire Lakes logo in it. You're going to want to open up the survey, and in our middle image here, navigate to the hamburger menu in the upper right-hand corner, click on that, and then delete survey and follow the steps from there. If you need a little bit more time for these steps, go ahead and pause this video before we dive in next on how to download the new survey onto your phone. For downloading the new survey on your device, open up your internet browser. That could be Google Chrome, DuckDuckGo, Safari, any of the above or more, and you're going to want to navigate to the link provided below. This link is also provided in your 2026 training manual and can be accessed throughout the season if needed. Once you've navigated to this link, you will be brought to the first image on the left here. You're going to want to select Open in the Survey 123 Field app, and as always, continue without signing in. So, if you are new to the season, or if you have deleted the Survey 123 Field app from your phone and need to re-download, same steps as before, you're going to want to navigate to the link provided below. It will bring you to this view. Open in the Survey 123 Field app. And this pop-up will appear on the left. So you can select the app store that makes most sense for your device to download the Survey 123 Field app onto your phone. and you will be brought to the image that looks similar to here on the right. You're going to want to go ahead and click on install. This is a free app and it should not cost, any money. After the app has been downloaded onto your phone, you're going to want to navigate back to the website on your internet browser that had that pop up with the options for which app store to open the survey in. If you're having trouble accessing this exact web page, that's okay. You can always open up the survey by navigating to the link provided in the previous slides. So once you have navigated to that link, you can select Open in the Survey 123 Field app. Once you're there, as always, continue without signing in. Once you have continued without signing in, your boater survey should look like this. It has a little train in the Field app image, and it will be titled New Hampshire Lakes Boater Survey. Once you have selected that square, you will be brought to an image that looks like this on the right, and you're going to want to go ahead and click on Collect. Next, we're going to go over a very brief training video on all of the questions that are provided in this survey. For our walkthrough of the boater survey, I am going to do my best to keep up with this pre-recorded video walking us through. So first, our questions are broken up into observational questions, as well as questions to ask boaters. These are collapsible to help you navigate through the survey during the season. For our observational questions, you're first going to want to enter in your group name/access site, then your lake host name, first initial, last name. The inspection date and time will auto-populate. If you need to edit these, you can do so by clicking on the arrows and reselecting what makes sense at that time, literally. Next is the boater arriving or departing from the launch. Are they in a motorized or non-motorized boat? For motorized boats, we are asking the boater for their state of registration. For our non-motorized, are there multiple boats in the group? If there are multiple boats in the group, how many are there? This number cannot exceed 3. You'll see if it does, then a pop-up will come up. Questions to ask boater. Has the boater talked with the lake host before? Yes. What is their primary activity? General recreation, fishing recreation. You'll notice a pop-up regarding spiny water flea comes up. The state of the last water body or next water body. Typically, this is New Hampshire. It can be outside of New Hampshire as well. You'll notice that if a water body that is known to have spiny water flea is selected, then a pop-up will appear as well. This is to remind you to take extra care with that boater to ensure that there are not spiny water flea attached to fishing lines or ropes that have come into contact with the water. You can also consider providing them with a spiny water flea wreck card. Did the boater take any prevention measures, such as cleaning, draining, and drying? And will they clean, drain, and dry even when a lake host is not present? Hopefully, always yes. Were any plants or animals found during the inspections? Be sure, even if that specimen is known to be in the lake, that you are reporting that throughout the season. Photo of the plant or animal. You can use the camera icon that it was there to open up the camera on your phone and take a photo that is directly linked to this survey. Now that we have gone through a very quick tutorial of what the survey looks like scrolling through, we are going to go through a little bit slower in the process, a little bit more high elevation. So you can enter the data into the app in real time, or if your group opts to use paper surveys, you can work with your coordinator to determine how that information will be uploaded online later on. If you do not have service at your site, that is all right. You can save to the outbox to later be uploaded when you have cell phone reception or Wi-Fi access. And we will show you how to do that next after suspicious specimens. So if you find something suspicious, go ahead and use your laminated suspicious specimen photo form. This gives us a size reference when you use this form. It helps if the plant is spread out a little bit. If it's really clumpy, only taking, one section of the plant and laying it out here. Fanning out all of the leaves so that we are able to determine what that plant is remotely. Once you have completed your survey and all of the required questions, you can hit the check mark in the lower right-hand corner. Always save to Outbox to conserve your cellular data, or again, if you're working without service. So once you click Save in Outbox, you'll notice that this outbox comes up when you first open up the survey on your phone. And when you want to go ahead and send those in, you can click on that outbox box and go ahead and click send. And that send button will send all of the surveys that are located in your survey outbox at the same time. It may take a few minutes, so be sure to allow some time for that. And if you are using the Field app on your laptop, desktop computer, go to page 32 in the program training manual, navigate to the same link that has been provided throughout this training, and instead of opening in the Field app, you're going to want to open in browser. Thank you so much for joining in on this Field app training. If you have any questions during the season, always feel free to reach out to me here at our office in Concord or through email. And as always, your coordinator is a great resource as well. Thank you.